Joining us now is Bishop John McIntyre, Auxiliary Bishop of Philadelphia, and he joins us via Skype. And before we even start, Bishop, I want to say a belated happy birthday. I think August 20th you celebrated your birthday. Is that true?
Thank you very much. I did. Yep,
Oh,
51 years old. So
we've done some research. Oh, we know all about you. Well, we were
you're good. You're good.
just over a year away. We are from celebrating the World Meeting of Families, and it's going to be a great event. We're looking forward to putting it on Catholic TV. What is the mood like in Philly?
Thank you. You know, we found very much from the very beginning there was a lot of enthusiasm about the event itself and the thought of a potential papal visit, and just a lot of interest in helping with the event and a lot of generosity on people's part. So I'd say there's a lot of enthusiasm for the event itself and a lot of goodwill at this point.
Bishop, Father Reed, you know, Philadelphians, I'm sure, are just like Bostonians in the sense that you have a great pride in your hometown. And I have to ask you, what is it like to be hosting this incredible event, the World Meeting of Families, right there in your own hometown?
Thanks, Father Reed. You're right. I think Philadelphians are like Bostonians in that respect, that there is a real pride in our hometown, our city, in the whole region. And it's really it's a learning experience. I'll have to say that right off the bat. The whole team that's working on the event, we've never worked on something like this before, so we're learning as we go along. But we have a lot of good people in place, and again, a lot of people who have offered to be of assistance in any way that they can. It's fascinating to see the interest from all different levels, naturally within the church, from various other faith traditions, from the civic community in terms of Philadelphia being, I don't know, the center of attention, the focal point for those 5-6 days for the World Meeting of Families, and again for a potential papal visit. So there's just been a lot of enthusiasm generated. So it's really it's been a real honor for us. At the same time, a lot of work and a lot of organizing, especially as we're at the 1 year out mark. Things that I'm sure are really going to get more intensely busy, and there'll be a lot more to do to plan for the event itself.
Sure. Well, good luck to you, because it's going to be a huge event. For people out there who aren't sure what the World Meeting of Families is all about, could you give them a brief overview of what's happening and why it's important?
Sure, thank you. The best analogy I can think of is to compare it to World Youth Day, which so many people are familiar with. It's basically a World Youth Day for families, and it offers the church a chance to support and encourage people who live the vocation of marriage and family, and at the same time, an opportunity to propose to the world the teaching of Christ and the church on marriage and the family. So the event itself consists of a 4-day gathering or a 4-day congress. Each day there'll be 1 or 2 keynote speakers or talks, pardon me, that'll be simultaneously translated into about a half a dozen languages. And then after those keynotes, there'll be approximately about 15 smaller breakout sessions in various languages to kind of open up what was talked about in the keynotes. The evenings have been left free to allow families time to spend together, either by getting out and seeing the city itself, seeing Philadelphia sites, or by participating in different things that we'll make available to them. So we're going to plan everything from a Catholic film festival to a choir festival, hopefully a firework display down by the river, accompanied by the Philadelphia Orchestra. So all kinds of things like that that'll give families a chance to get out into the city and enjoy the city, enjoy our area. But that's basically it in a nutshell. And then the gathering itself, the 4-day Congress, ends hopefully with a papal visit. Typically, the Holy Father will preside at a festival of families, which is basically a prayerful, festive, Christ-centered cultural celebration, which the Holy Father comes to at the very end for about an hour. And during that time, he's with the families. He has a chance, of course, to address them, to pray with them, to bless them. But also 5 families are chosen, one from each continent, to talk about their experience of living out their vocation as marriage and family in their particular nation or culture. And then the whole gathering ends on Sunday morning with Mass presided over by the Holy Father. So it really should be a phenomenal 5 or 6 days that'll be a real grace to those who attend and a real blessing, certainly for our own local church, but also for the church here in the United States.
Well, Bishop, it's going to be a great grace for our viewers, too, and we're so thrilled that you have been so kind to include us in the planning and allow us to be there and be present and bring this incredible event to our viewers. And there are right now already some great resources on the World Meeting website for families, for parishes to prepare. Can you give us some highlights of the website, worldmeeting2015.org?
Sure, thanks. If anybody accesses the website, they can find the basic information about the event itself. Registration will be available sometime in the fall, so people can register for the event itself, or to be a volunteer, or to request to stay with a host family, if that's helpful to help make the trip possible for different families. Also on the website is the official prayer, translated into about 18 languages, everything from Spanish to Urdu Pakistani to sign language. The official image that we've had developed by a local artist will be posted shortly after it's unveiled by Archbishop Chaput in our cathedral during Mass this coming Sunday. Also, we're working on the content for the 4-day Congress. So all of the content has been approved. We've been working together with the Pontifical Council for the Family on that. And right now we're in the process of inviting all of the speakers who will give the various talks. So as that comes together, all of the titles of the talks and who will be giving them will be posted so that people can actually register for whatever talks they want to attend when they do attend. It's also possible to make a donation to help us pay for this wonderful event, and it's also possible to link into a prayer link with your intentions, and some other information, other background about the event itself. I have to say I've been on a number of times, and I'm biased, but it really is a very striking and appealing website. It really looks beautiful.
Well, Bishop, once again, thank you for being with us. We plan to be doing a lot of things down in Philadelphia in the next year so that we can promote this event along with the Archdiocese of Philadelphia and, of course, show people what is going on. You know, people I don't think realize how much work this is. We have a prayer box here at Catholic TV. We are going to put you and the Archdiocese of Philadelphia into that prayer box with thousands of other prayers because you're going to need it. It's going to be a big undertaking for you.
Thank you very much. You are right. We will.
Bishop,
thanks for all you're doing to promote the event. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And I have a favor.
Uh-oh, here
Bishop,
we go.
I have a favor. Bishop, I know you're losing Bishop Dan Thomas. He's going to Toledo. Bishop
Yes.
Dan Thomas and I were born on the exact same day. I'm not going to reveal the date on live television, but would you tell him we wish him the very, very best as he goes to his new assignment?
I sure will. I'll pass that along to him. Thanks so much, Father Reed. Thanks, Jay.
Okay.
Thanks, Bishop. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay.
God bless.
God bless.